Hello everyone, Ohio Backroads here. Been out this morning running errands, licensing cars and doing what most people do. Had a busy morning, worked nights last night, had 2 hours sleep, up running errands. Maybe 3 hours sleep, but just want to do a little motorcycle talk and maybe get some feedback how everybody else feels. I was out riding for many years and I got back in last year. I started out riding with that 650 V-Star, and I was just too big for it, but I didn't realize how much I'd miss riding and how much I really enjoyed it. I've heard people say motorcycle therapy, but I never really understood it, and boy, I do now. I just got back from a long weekend last weekend with a couple cousins. We had went to Eastern Ohio riding, the Windy Nine and the Triple Nickel, and we just had a great weekend. And usually I'm the type of person, after the vacation's over, I just want to hurry get home. But on the way back, my cousin Joe, he broke off from us and he went north to Michigan. And it was me and my cousin Josh riding back, and we had stopped and got fuel or gas about Chillicothe, and me and him was talking. I said, you know, I'm really enjoying the ride home too. That's how much I enjoy riding. It just seems like anymore, I just want to go, but I have commitments, I have a family, and I've never mentioned it before, but my youngest son, who's 22, has autism. He's pretty much nonverbal and requires a lot of my time. But he comes first, job, and my oldest son, I got 2 grandsons, and they take up my time, and which the family comes first. But I just got this constant itch that I just want to pack up and go. But I can't, but nothing stopped me from thinking about it or just wanting to go. On my way home from work at nights, I work night shift, so I feel like a zombie all the time. That's maybe why I don't think normal. But, you know, I don't know what normal is. But it just seems like anymore, you know, I get so much good therapy out of just riding, and it's brought me so much enjoyment, relaxation, and I think some of the best riding seasons coming up. I think the fall of the year is just going to be a beautiful riding season. Looking forward to it, and I'm going to do my best to try to, every moment, spare time I can get after my commitments, to get on this bike and go, and just enjoy myself. You know, we got one shot at this life, and you got to make it the best for you. Some people's life are simple, some are complicated, but just want to make sure that my kids are taken care of, and their needs come first, and career, and then I'm going to try to ride as much as I can. This fall, I like riding in cooler temperatures. I know other people like riding when it's a little warmer, but I have no issue riding from 50 degrees up. I actually enjoy it. If you look at me today, you know, I got my helmet and stuff on, but I feel more comfortable wearing all my gear, my riding pants, my armored pants, and my jacket and gloves and a airbag vest. Like I said, I just got the itch so bad to just go riding. I just want to go. I'm working 7 days this week, possibly 7 days next week, and you know, just, it is what it is. But even though I got all these commitments, don't mean I can't think about it. I can't take it out of my mind. I just want to get on my bike and go. And keep thinking of all these different places I want to see and go and ride and experience and slow up a little bit. It just seems like when I'm on my bike that time just flies by. Where did that weekend in Eastern Ohio, where did it go? It was gone with the wind. It was just a moment in time, and I'm going to try to experience and enjoy more time like that. I just enjoyed it so much. And for those who ride, and again, I've only been back into riding since last fall, and I went and bought this Versys, which is very happy with the bike. I can't express enough about it. I'd be happy with any bike as long as it's big enough to pull my big self around. I'm not a small guy, but this bike does a great job. I went and test rode that Harley Davidson Pan American the other day, and like I said, this is coming from not a very experienced rider. I've had my motorcycle license about 25 years, but not owned a whole lot of bikes. But with this car around me here, but I'm not a highly experienced rider, but I've rode some very nice motorcycles, all the dual sports. I've rode like I said, the Versys, the BMWs, the Teneres, the Africa, or the Honda African Twin. I've not rode the automatic one. I rode the manual one, and all of them are nice bikes, but raw performance, that Harley Davidson has raised the bar. That Pan American, maybe Harley come out late in the game with it, but that bike is will go far. Very comfortable. Man, that Harley Davidson Pan American, I think the one thing I got going against them is the price of them. But other than that, I'd own one. Probably wouldn't buy new. I'd find a good used one somewhere and buy it. But like I said, for now I'm happy with my Versys, and this Versys is going to be together a long time. I got pretty much where I want it. I got it lowered, and I got the top box on it, and I got the tuner, but I'm having some issues with that right now. The tuner is currently on stock. Got a couple minor issues. I'll do a video on that later, but working with that with Hypertech a little bit on one of the tunes. Not going to get into it too much, but I had to check engine light and a few things that popped up I wasn't happy with, but we're working through it, and I'll update you on that, the install and how it works. But I just got the itch to go. I got to work, the next 5 days straight, but I just got this itch to go home, pack my stuff, grab my credit card, run to the bank, and take off to Tennessee. Go down to Gatlinburg area. I just love it. Some of the best riding is in the area, and like I said, I mentioned in that other video, riding the Eastern Ohio, that I actually enjoyed that triple nickel as much as I did the Dragon. It's a lot of fun, just long sweeping curves, beautiful area, not too intense. It was just a good time. So you ain't got to go out on these big long destinations to enjoy yourself, but I just love the area. I'm real familiar. I know all the back roads down there, and the Primitive Road, Rich Mountain Road, Parsons Branch Road, the Blue Ridge Parkway, over in Cherokee and Balsam Bottom Road. There's just so much down there to do and see, and the riding down there, it's just like I can get around. I stay away from the touristy stuff when I'm on the bike. I hit the back roads and zip around and just enjoy myself, and I can't say I've had one minute on this bike that I could say that I didn't really enjoy. And even getting rained on. We was coming back from eastern Ohio, and me and my cousin Josh, we got hammered on in Dayton. We actually stopped under the State Route 35 and 75 interchange there. That's where we stopped at, and it let the rain ease up a little bit, but that was part of the adventure. Getting rained on, getting wet, that was part of the adventure. And I kind of look at that as, now we look back, we laugh, it's a lot of fun. But like I said, you know, anybody that, I ain't got hardly any subscribers or people that listen to my, watch my stupid videos or whatever. That's not really what I'm looking for. I'm really using YouTube as an archive. Maybe someday, if I'm not around or something, my grandkids, and then they can look back at this YouTube stuff and get a laugh out of it. I said, why would an old man like that go buy that type of bike and go riding? You know, I didn't get a gold chain after I got the bike, but you know, for long I'll be able to get a golden Buckeye card. But yeah, YouTube's more of a free storage archive for these years of my life that I'm enjoying, and I'm doing it for myself, and it's a lot of fun. But if other people get anything out of it, that's just an addition, and I hope somebody does. Like I said, I'm new at editing. I'm not technical. I use InShot. It's a free software that I use for the videos, and just learning and enjoying my time in the bike, and the videos are secondary. And say it was never my plan to be a professional moto vlogger. This is just everyday working swing shift hourly worker that just enjoys his bike and trying to share my experiences and watch other people's stuff, and just have a good time doing this. And like I said, if anybody can give me some feedback or share, what do you do when you get the itch? I've been trying to scratch the itch by riding to work every day on the motorcycle, and I get about a half hour of enjoyment out of that. But I think I'd rather be on a trip somewhere. I just want to go, even if it, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to be kind of stingy with the vacation days and stuff to try to get the most out of the fall of the year. And let's see what the fall brings. I'm really looking forward, because I like riding the cooler weather, and I'm definitely going to get down south and ride more in Tennessee, West Virginia, North Carolina. I bought this bike, I ain't preserving it. I'm going to wear this thing out. That's my goal. I want to see how many miles I can put on it this year. It definitely is not a garage queen, never will be. Had no intentions of ever reselling it, so I don't care how many miles I put on it. But looking forward to the fall. There's some spots in Indiana I want to go ride. Want to make it back down towards Shenandoah Valley area. There's a few landmarks down there. And something else I just found out about, that ran into another bikers or some other riders in eastern Ohio. They was telling me about the Natchez Trace. It's that trail that runs down through Georgia and along there. Don't quote me on the location, but I've kind of watched a couple videos on it here and there about the Natchez Trace. Next year, I think that may be on my plan to get down here and ride the Natchez Trace. Before I do that, though, I want to make sure I do the whole 400 something miles of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I definitely want to get down here and ride the Parkway, and I want to do it in its entirety and stop at all the major sites. But having to go the back way through Camden, Ohio today. This weekend is the State Route 127 yard sale. That runs from Michigan, I believe, all the way through Georgia. And it looks like I've got an early start this year. State Route 127, I don't know how many miles it is, it's a long route, but people's already setting up, and the people that are patroning these yard sales and these events, you know, State Route 127 in my area is 55 mile an hour. And they'll be going down the road, just stop in the middle of the road, no blinkers, no considerations for motorcycles or other cars. They just stop in the middle of the road. They don't care. And that road gets a lot of commercial traffic, semi trucks, dump trucks, garbage trucks. There's a landfill in Greenville, Ohio, and so there's a lot of traffic through there. But these people don't care. They'll just stop right in front of you and go to their yard sale. So that's about all I got for today. I've just got the itch to go riding. I want to take a trip. I want to go. I know I just got back, but it seems like, you know, when you get back from these trips, that's the sad thing. You know, you roll it in the garage, and when you look, I looked at my bike, and it was filthy dirty, especially from riding back to that that Moonville tunnel. And that dirt, most people look at that dirt as a bad thing. That's fun dirt. I have that dirt got on that bike with me in that saddle, enjoying myself. And I'm gonna get it dirty again and again and again and again. As long as I keep the rubber side down and don't crash it, I don't care how dirty it gets or what it looks like. Getting that dirt on it means I'm on it and having fun. But just got that itch. I want to go riding. I want to take a trip. And you know, other family, I say, hey, who wants to go? But everybody's got responsibilities and commitment. Everybody just can't take up and go riding. But I know I've just got so much enjoyment out of riding. And now that I've got a good capable bike that's big enough to pull me around because I'm so heavy. That little 650, I got a little 70 west on the interstate once. I had it wide open, and I was behind a semi truck just bopping around. That wind was whacking me all over the place. And I think the fastest I get it was like 62 miles an hour, wide open. And I said, you know, I need to upgrade. So that's when I started shopping for bikes and going looking at used bikes, and you know, blah 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 blah. Those past videos I put up when I was looking for my bike, but I found one, and like I said, it's brought me so much enjoyment, and it gives me something to do rather than sit around the house and watch TV and just waste my time. And I try not to waste time. Time, you only get so much of it, but I'm gonna balance it out between the kids and riding. But when I say I want to go, if I had the means and didn't have commitments, I'd go home right now. I would pack up as little as I could get, throw in this bag, grab my toothbrush, a couple pair of underwear. I'm gone. I'm gone. Probably leave the cell phone at home. Now I wouldn't do that. But, just take off. I'd like to take off sometime and not have a destination. Just go. Just go. And just see where you wind up at. I may do that someday. But I keep this thing in roadworthy condition. Just lube the chain and everything up on it today. I'm getting ready to switch over to full synthetic oil in it. And so if I do have to get a gap in my schedule, I'm gone. Hey people, I know you're tired of hearing this idiot rant, but like I said, you know, I just want to enjoy myself and ride, and this spring or this fall enjoy the South and in the East. I'd like to go back to Eastern Ohio. I keep saying I want to go south to ride. I just like the area. It's convenient for me to get to, which is Eastern Ohio is too. But there's just a lot of stuff down there. I just know my way around and get around really good down there. I know the little mom and pop restaurants to go to. I know where to get a good cup of coffee, and it's just all a good time. I just want to ride. You know, if I don't get my destination of choice, that's fine too. As long as I'm in the saddle of this bike riding, that's what I really want to do. And but like today, I gotta go in and work night shift tonight. So, but I'll be working, thinking about daydreaming. On night shift, it's called night dreaming. When you're night dreaming, it's like, oh yeah, I could have took a few vacation days and took off and went riding, and just took off, throwed the watch away like Easy Rider did. But don't wear no watch. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed, I wear dog collars around my wrist. I've been wearing these a long time, and I don't never take them off, other than for when I have my leg operated on. They made me take them off with, I didn't want to. I wanted to put a bag or something over them, but these collars are my dogs that I've lost over the years. The pink one was my dog Zoe, and the red one was for my dog Dexter. They just were good dogs and meant a lot to me, and they was there for me during the darkest times, and just good dogs, you know. I got some ugly dogs now, but they're good dogs. But just keep them with me, and I see them every day, the collars, and you know, don't need to remind me about them, but just makes me feel good. They was good dogs. They was there for me, and most people lose a pet that they really value a lot. They say, I'll never have another one. But I honored them by giving another dog the same home and stuff that they had. So that's what you do. You pass it on, you know. My dogs didn't know there's even dogs. They were taken so good care of. But I honored them. We got some more dogs, and they're great. And, you know, when I lost the first one, I said no more dogs. But you know, it is a dogless home just ain't the same if you know the lifestyle, the experience that they enjoy to give you. But that's about it. It's gotta go home, lay down for a night shift tonight, and once again, this Ohio back roads, returning home from running errands, and just midday dreaming about taking off with a motorcycle, which I can't do. But if anybody feels the same, please comment and share your feelings. I just want to, once again, go, go, go. If I keep talking like this, I might go pack up and take off today. Think anybody'd miss me? Yeah, I can't do that. I got commitments. But there ain't nothing wrong with dreaming about it. Alright, y'all, Ohio back roads here. Everybody be safe, happy riding.